Gonna go live quickly on the Instagram, but you guys, I feel like you guys have showing up today. Oh, I've got fluff in my hair. I know you guys are showing up today for the watches. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this show, so I'm really excited to show you the selection that I've got. I'm actually just gonna quickly pop on live on the Instagram. I don't know who my moderator is today as well. I probably should have checked before. Let's see who I have. But yeah, super excited to get started today. It's going to be a slightly shorter show. I've done quite a small curation today. We've got 16 watches. It will probably take me an hour to 2 hours to get through them anyway. I know what I'm like. I can talk for England. But yeah, 16 watches. Let me find my moderator. And then we'll get started. Guys, the weather in New York is amazing, by the way. Like, so nice. Who have I got? What's the date today? We are in September 20. Okay, I've got Rafi. Rafi, are you here? Say hi. Now, you guys may notice that I do actually have a pair of the Cartier earrings in that I showed yesterday. I popped them back in because I wanted to kind of repin them. I've still got the Cartier stuff with me today. Obviously, it's the weekend, so the office is closed. But I do have the Cartier pieces. I don't have an AP today, no. I have a selection, and the thing is, I can obviously source stuff for you whilst I'm here. I have a good network in New York for watches. So if you want me to source watches in New York, would be the time for me to do it, for sure. Let me just message Rafi. He should be here. 1 second. Yeah, so if you're looking for something specific, what we'll do is I'm going to give you my number, my work phone number, 971-055-697-9900. Send me a WhatsApp of the model number or a picture of the watch. Ideally, picture and model number would be ideal, just so I know like the colorway and obviously what you want. Send me a WhatsApp, and I will research for you. I actually did source a really stunning Patek for someone. Unfortunately, it was slightly above budget. Maybe I can show you pictures of it. It's really, really stunning. It's got box and papers. It's available in New York. It's the Patek Philippe 24. I have another version of this today. It's completely kind of iced out with diamonds, factory set diamonds. But I did source the rose gold version with the diamonds and the chocolate brown dials. So if anybody wants a quote on that one, then I have it available here in New York, and I'm here for another week, so we have time. I have time to source. Who else is in the room? I know Sabrina is live today. Obviously, I'm showing watches, so it's going to be kind of more of a niche audience. I don't know where Rafi is. Hi, B. Yeah, I've got loads of Cartier watches. I've got a Tank. I've got 2 Ballon Bleus. I've got a Pasha. And I've got a... What else have I got? Let me quickly check my list. And I've got a Tortue as well. So I've got most actually watches today are Cartier. Let me give you kind of a pan. I've got some tag pieces as well. I know a lot of ladies ask for tags and some slightly more kind of everyday wearable pieces. This shop art is so stunning. It's like floating diamonds in the bezel. I've got Bulgari, I've got Tag, I've got this Patek. Oh my goodness. Obviously this is my favorite of the show. And I've got Chanel, and I've got Rolex at the back as well. So I do have a really nice selection today. I'm nervous that Rafi's not here. Rafi, are you here? Where is my mod? Apologies, guys. Hoping he's here. Give him another couple minutes. I'm going to give you kind of a rundown of the next week. I've got shows every week at the same time. So this time every night for the next week. Tomorrow I'm doing Cartier pieces and just jewellery. I will recap the watches as well. Hi Lou, how are you? In terms of Cartier tomorrow, I've got Love and Just on Clue collections. I've also got a Crash necklace and some other like small pieces plus the watches. I've got over 50 pieces tomorrow on the Cartier show. On Monday, I'm doing non-branded fine jewelry, so it will be like tennis necklaces. I've got these really stunning, hi Dawn, I've got these really stunning like zodiac horoscope style dog tags for each month. They're really stunning. I've got hoop earrings, diamond hoop earrings, I've got emerald hoop earrings, I've got pendant necklaces, I've got loads coming up on Monday. Actually, no, that's on Tuesday. Sorry, I've got bags on Monday. I've got Sex and the City bags on Monday. They're here. I'm not going to show you just yet. I'm going to show you later. I've got Fendi. I've got Prada. I've got Louis Vuitton. I've kind of picked bags for Monday that you won't see on my usual shows. Like, obviously, you guys are really like tuned in with what I pick, and usually it's like the Birkins, the Kellys, and like the Chanel bags. I have picked a few Chanel bags, but for the most part, I've done like Celine, Bottega, YSL, Louis Vuitton, small leather goods. Like, I've done a mix that you guys will probably not be familiar with my kind of shows on Monday. Tuesday will be the non-branded fine jewelry. Wednesday is brand new Hermes. So expect obviously premium price points, but guys, the selection is insane. I don't know if Rafi's here, guys, which I'm nervous about. I saw, they're so stunning. I saw that come through this morning. Thank you so much. I've actually re-put in my favorite pair from yesterday. Oh, you lost them. Oh, Lou, I'm so happy for you. My husband bought me the same earrings when I had my first. Oh, I'm so happy we could do that for you. We actually had a matching ring. I don't know if you want to see the matching ring, but it was really stunning. It was a small size, like pinky size. So if you want to see the matching ring, I do actually have it here with me. Guys, I'm nervous. Rafi's not here. So Wednesday's Hermes. I'm going to do a Van Cleef show Thursday. Guys, I've got over 50 Van Cleef items. Insane for Thursday. And then Friday will be my final show. So Friday will be a mix of requests. If you guys want to send me a request, please feel free. I can kind of pick accordingly to you guys. But yeah, that's probably really confusing. I've just kind of gone over everything. Hi CQ, hi guys. Just waiting for a couple more people to tune in. Obviously I'm waiting for Rafi. Rafi should be with me. Again, in terms of the brands today, I've got Chanel, I've got Tag Heuer, I've got Chopard, I've got Cartier, I've got Rolex, I've got Patek, and I've got Bulgari. So I have a good selection today. I don't have hundreds of watches. I have quite a curated show. But like I was saying earlier, I can actually obviously source stuff in New York. I have a really great kind of watch network here. Are there any Bulgari jewels coming on this week? Rena, I can do that Friday if you want. My VCA show is Thursday, Belle. The VCA will be Thursday. I didn't go live on the website, on the Instagram. VCA is Thursday. And I can pick some Bulgari Arena for Friday. I can do a mix. Let me note that down now. Any other requests for you guys? Just let me know Friday. For Friday. Let me do Friday mix. Bulgari. Okay. Did you? Oh, Lou, I'm so glad. Lou, I love that watch. It's super classy. I actually have two today. Good deals below retail. Yes, Belle, always. You know me, always. I can do, most of the VCA will be under retail. Actually, everything I'm showing this week is under retail. Even the watches, aside from one Rolex. One Rolex is above retail, but it's a Daytona, so we would expect that. I haven't shown any watches yet, Seema. But everything is under retail. Just so you guys are aware, on tomorrow's show, Cartier, it isn't very much under retail, but obviously with Cartier, it's very hard to source in the pre-love market. So just expect like kind of 10 to 15% off when it comes to the Cartier show tomorrow. It's the best I can do. I'm like kind of cutting into my end of the honeypot, the margins. Just to give you guys access. Tomorrow is where we're taking a hit, or I'm taking a hit just because I want to give you that access to it. So just expect like 10 to 15% off retail prices tomorrow on Cartier. That is like the most I can do without obviously losing money on a sale. I might just start and I might have to just self-pin today. I don't know where Rafi is. Also, Lou, like I said, if you do want to see the ring, let me know. I've got a matching ring for those earrings. Oh, Elle, yeah, it's sold. I thought it had. It's sold in January. It's not supposed to be on the website. I have a white gold option, but I can't show it until tomorrow because I don't have access to the product today. So I have a white gold option. I know you sent me yellow gold or it was rose gold, and I know you guys are very specific on your golds. One thing I would say though, the Love necklace looks really nice in white gold because it's obviously diamond pave. So if you'd be interested in a white gold one, I do have a white gold option coming up tomorrow on my Cartier show. Okay. Rafi's not here. I'm going to get started anyway. Do you know what? I'm going to pin 2 of my favourite pieces. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm going to recap 2 of my favourite pieces that I showed you guys yesterday. So these are any Just on Clue in yellow gold. Yes, Belle, tomorrow. Yeah, I've got Just on Clue. I don't know if you guys saw in the community. It is a pinky, Lou, yeah. Didn't know what it would be like as a pinky. It is a pinky, I would say. I mean, it doesn't fit me personally. Let me show it for you, Lou. 1 second, let me grab it. Obviously, Lou, I can do you like a nice little 5% off because you bought the earrings. So this is something I can do at a nice price for you. It's the exact same collection. So I just think if I've got the matching ring, I think I should show you. So yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold. This is vintage Tiffany. Guys, I'm doing watches today, but I'm just recapping something for Lou because she bought the earrings. Vintage Tiffany, this is the vintage heart ring. It has 0.22 carats of diamonds. I get that, Lou. Do you know your ring size though? Also, we obviously offer ring size adjustments. I'm in the US. I don't have a jeweler here. I might be able to get it done for you. I'm sure I can figure it out for you. I am showing watches today, see me, yes. I'm just quickly showing something for Lou, and I don't have a moderator yet. Because Rafi hasn't turned up. It should definitely be him. So this is the Cartier. You're in London. That's really easy, Lou. We can do size adjustments after the show. That's fine. We've got a jeweler in London that works directly with us. So I can do that really easy. I can literally ship it to London Monday and it will be resized by the end of the week. It's super easy for me to do that for you. So this is it. This is 0.22 carats. I really love this ring, honestly. This is what it looks like on my pinky. I think I remember it being a 5.2 or a 5.5 maybe. It doesn't quite fit my ring finger, and I think I'm a 6 on my ring finger. I should know that. But this is what it looks like. I really like it as a pinky, personally. I think it's gorgeous. Comes with box as well, Lou. So nice, like kind of giftable condition will arrive in its box. 0.22 carats, and it's 18 carat yellow gold. For those of you waiting for watches, what I might have to do is just type the price in and then get you guys to WhatsApp me and kind of do a WhatsApp today because unfortunately my moderator hasn't arrived. I also want to show you these earrings that I've just put in again for the show. These are from yesterday. These were the 18 karat yellow gold Cartier earrings, diamond pave again. How stunning are these? Lou, let me quickly get you the price. Obviously, like I said, I can do a 5% off as a little bundle deal. Okay, so coming with the box, size 5 US. So cute. VS Clarity diamonds. Obviously, it's Tiffany, so the diamonds are going to be exceptional condition, quality as well. And the retail of this was 2,100, and it's 950 today, Lou. So £950 for this. 5% off, you'll get it for £902 roughly. So you get about £48 off on that today. Let me know. Obviously, no pressure. You already bought the ring, so I'm not here to like pressure you, but I just think it's so nice to have a set. I love that, Lou. Yeah. Tiffany's all about the quality, right? Like some people would prefer a 1 carat diamond that's flawless, D color, VVS, VS clarity, than a 5 carats with, you know, inclusions and maybe like G color. So it really depends on obviously your personal preference. I completely understand obviously that some people want quality over the size. I'm going to start showing some of the watches. Unfortunately, my moderator hasn't turned up, so you guys will have to bear with me. Yeah, Lou, of course I can do that. Absolutely. Just give me the go ahead and I'll send you the invoice now. I can absolutely combine the shipping for you. That's no problem at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, ladies, I'm going to pin my WhatsApp number, which I posted at the top. Apologies, guys. You're just going to have to bear with me today because I'm going to have to self-moderate. I will do my very, 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 very best. I wonder if I can self-moderate on the back end. Let's really make this a stressful show for me now. Hang on. No, I'm so happy. I think it's such a good idea to have the set. Okay, let me invoice you for that now. I'm going to try and self-moderate, girls. Like, you guys know I could sell all day long, but when it comes to like the back end stuff that the moderators do, it's really not my strong point. So you'll have to bear with me unless someone else wants to hop on and mod for me. One of you girls. Lou, where are you? I know, thanks Lou. You make it worth it. I'm gonna edit your current order and just add in your existing, I think, on this one. So 146. Let me know if you need it resized. I will get that done for you. Do you need it smaller? I should have mentioned, if you need it smaller, it's fine. But if you need it bigger, I do have to charge like £100. So let me know if that's all okay. How do I add the discount? How do I add a discount? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah. Send me an email or a WhatsApp. I'm gonna have to send it on a new invoice, Lou, but I will combine them for you. Again, for those of you just like watching me panic right now, I've got no moderator, so we're gonna get into the watches in a second. I saw you use the code, Lou. Congrats. No one else has checked out with that yet. Guys, all I'll say is just join my community. I have a community WhatsApp. It's worth it. Lou knows. Join my community, girlies. Hi, Rizwana. How are you? How is everyone doing? Guys, I'm so happy to be back in New York. You know how much I love this city. I have just sent that, Lou, so you'll get that any moment. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Okay, that has been sent to you, my love. I will combine the shipping and we will chat about your ring size after. Okay, I'm going to get started on the watches. Like I said, you guys can see I am unfortunately having to self-moderate today. So I'm not going to make this complicated. I'm going to put my WhatsApp again. 971 055 697. My work WhatsApp, girlies and gents. You can get hold of me on this number. And I'm going to have to do a WhatsApp to purchase. I'm going to do a sold style show today. So I'll let you guys know the price. And then I will send you a WhatsApp about a ring I missed from your Tiffany show. Oh, Rizwana. Okay, let me have a look. I can show it to you now. We've got a small little group today, so we can... Oh, here you are. Open heart ring still available. Yeah, let me grab that for you now. I can show that for you. You said you needed it resized to a UKG. I think we can resize it. You're UK based, right? Okay. Again, send me your WhatsApp, Rizwana. I can show you this. This one was the Elsa Preti Open Love Heart ring from yesterday, rose gold, so stunning. 18 karat rose gold. It's currently a US 6.5. Actually, I think I'm more of a 6.5 on my ring finger, or a 6. I love it, so cute. I love the open heart style. I am a massive believer of wearing love hearts. Like, I always wear love heart jewellery. I have a little love heart tattoo on my finger. I don't know, I just feel like it brings you love. We all deserve that. So I love this collection. I think it's really sweet. Rizwana, if you want me to invoice you, or you can just check out on that as usual. Let me look at the ring size converter, and then I'm going to get into some of the watches. You need a UKG. Let's have a look. UKG. I don't know what size that is, my love. Oh, here. 3.5. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Are you going for a pinky ring? Is that what we're doing? So cute as a pinky. I can do that for you, no problem. You're in the UK, so again, Lou is about to check out on one as well that she's having resized. Yeah, Stacey, I'm going to do that for you now. So Rizwana, you're welcome to check out on that. I can have that resized for you, no problem. Good choice. If you need me to invoice you, just send me a WhatsApp with your email, and I'll email you the invoice now. Stacey, here watches today. So we've got a really nice kind of, I'd say, smaller selection today. I love it as a pinky, Rizwana, great idea. So we've got anything from Chopard to Cartier to Rolex. I've also got a Bulgari in there. I've got some Tag Heuer pieces. I've got Chanel. I've also got Tiffany. But we're going to probably focus a lot on Cartier today. We've got a stunning Patek at the back. The price is like half off retail, guys. It's insane. Unfortunately, I don't have a moderator, so I am going to have to pin the prices. And you guys are going to have to WhatsApp me. So just bear with me. It's a little bit awkward for me today. So let's start. I'm going to start with, do you know what? I'm going to start with a watch that I don't usually show. Again, just a small introduction as to why I'm showing watches. I actually come from a family of watch dealers, I would say. My father founded probably one of the first secondhand watch companies in the world back in 1998. And it sold 20 years later in 2018. So I have lived and breathed resale since I was born, and also grown up in a family of watch dealers, watch brokers. So I really do, I really understand kind of the watch market. I'm very passionate about watches. I feel like I'm a little bit rusty since I've been with Luxury Promise, but obviously, like, my career kind of started with watches, and then I went into the world of handbags, and Sabrina influenced me on the world of Hermes and the Birkins, and now diamonds and gemstones. So I only really like to show investment watches on my shows. Now, if you guys are OGs, when I lived here in New York 2 or 3 years ago now, which is crazy that it's been that long, I used to do weekly watch segments here in New York. The reason why I only really do watch shows in New York is because I trust my supplier here. They're all kind of, the company that I work with is accredited with a lot of the brands. For me, this is really important because the watches are serviced directly with the brands or in an accredited service center, essentially. So I'm very fussy and picky with watch brokers that I work with, just because a watch authentication process is a lot more thorough and a lot more complicated than authenticating a bag, in my opinion. You know, there's over 250 parts inside of a watch, and you have to physically open up the watch to make sure that it's not a part fake, part real watch. So that's why I only do watch shows really in New York. I am kind of trying to find someone who I trust in Dubai. I do have one person, but he only really has like super high premium pieces. Whereas in New York, I can bring you the Chanels, I can bring you the Tags, I can bring you, you know, the really beautiful everyday Cartiers and Rolexes. So that's why I don't do watch shows as much anymore. You guys always ask me about it, and I do try and find people that I trust, but like I said, I'm very particular. With that being said, girls, today I'm going to have to just manually pin the prices, and if you guys want to say sold on something, either say sold in the comments or just WhatsApp me to purchase. I'll do more of a showcasing show today because unfortunately we don't have a moderator, and I will make sure to slot in another watch show at some point in the week to make sure that you guys obviously have access to these. With that being said, I'm going to set the watches live anyway, and I'll give you the unique product codes so it's easy for you to obviously, I'll show you the Chanel Lucy V, it's actually stunning. Again, Rizwana, if you need any help on that checkout on that Cartier, just let me know. It's a two-tone ceramic J12. A Chanel J12 watch, I would show, there's one other style I would show, but I'd only really show a J12 on one of my shows in terms of Chanel. So I have got, this is 134986, 134986. Like I said, I'm going to set them live as I go. Please bear with me today. 134986. Just bear with me, obviously. So I'm going to start with a Cartier Tank Française. So the Cartier Tank range, which is this watch here. The Tank range, there are 3 Tank ranges, I believe. You've got the English one, the American one, and the French one. Thank you so much, Lucy. This is the French variation. Now, this was actually designed very, very early on in the early years of Cartier. They were actually inspired by war tank tires and like the movement of a war tank tire. So you'll see what I mean by when I hold it like this. You see kind of the movement kind of resonates with the bottom of a war tank. So that is kind of the design element and the history behind the Tank ranges. I would probably say that this one is my favorite. So the Française one is my favorite. This is, again, a combination of brushed and polished stainless steel. You've got classic Roman numeral dial. You'll notice you've got the date to the dial, and you've also got a sapphire stone to the watch winder at the side. It's an automatic movement, so as long as you're wearing this, the watch isn't going to stop. You don't need to change the battery. It's not a quartz. And this doesn't come with its box and papers, but there are ways that you can kind of acquire a form of paper and a box. There are lots of boxes available on eBay. Again, another little kind of story behind my career in watches. My first ever full-time job was, thanks so much, Lou, I'm so happy for you. My first ever job was working in the eBay department of a resale watch company. And I was essentially in charge of reselling watch parts that the company used to throw away in the bin. Literally, they'd like take watch parts off of the watch and just throw them away because they didn't know what to do with them. So I would list them on eBay. I was 17 at the time. I would list them on eBay, and I'm talking like watch straps that were like disintegrating, boxes, winders, dials, anything that the kind of is like under the watch umbrella, I would list on eBay, and I would make the company like £50,000 a month profit on the items that they used to throw away. So that was like my first full-time job, and it was mind-blowing to see the kind of like interest in the most random watch parts. Honestly, girls, if I could show you the state of some of the straps, like it looked like they'd been peeled off like dead bodies. Like, I'm not kidding, like really, really disgusting. Like, I used to wear gloves, like really gross, and they'd sell for like £200. It was insane. So that was like that was my first full-time job. I was there for like a year, and then I pretty much met Sabrina straight after. But anyway, sidetracking. So this is a piece for me that you can wear of an everyday. I'd wear this as my everyday watch. They do come in different variations, like different sizes and different golds. But I'm loving stainless steel at the moment. I'm loving the kind of classic white gold stainless steel look, especially for daytime. Again, it doesn't come with box and papers. I can help you find a box. If you want papers, you could take this and have it serviced. The last service day I can tell you was 11th of February 2023. They recommend you to have a watch service like, I think it's every like 3 years. Hi Joshua, oh my gosh, are you here to help me? Oh, Joshua, I know you're not plugged in to moderate. Do you think you could help me? It's gonna be a quick show. I've got like 16 pieces to show. It would be amazing if you could just hop on for me. Oh my gosh, Joshua to the rescue, girls. Joshua's here. Joshua might be able to help me. Okay. Oh, Rena, I just got your message. Thank you. So like I said, for me, if you guys are looking for a really nice everyday classic, you want something that's easy to wear, water resistant, you can just keep this on, then I would go for Cartier Tank. I really like the shape as well. Reno, I know, bless him. I think that's my WhatsApp pinned. I think he just pinned my WhatsApp. Joshua, this is 134 986. 134 986. This is the Cartier Tank Française, introduced in 1917. As I said, the tank line, inspired by World War I and the kind of general shape and dynamic of a war tank. Joshua's here to save me. The price of this one, guys, is fantastic. Really fantastic. Again, any questions, recaps or requests throughout the show, please let me know. Like I said, I've got a really, Josh, you're amazing. Joshua's amazing. Guys, £3,500 for this, £3,500. That's 4,700 US dollars. I have already mentioned, I've been very clear, there isn't an extensive discount I can do on Cartier pieces. It's still $300 under retail, £3,500 for this. It's got a case size of 28. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah for Joshua. Lucy, I'm going to show you the Chanel J12 next. The only Chanel watch I'd really promote on one of my personal shows, to be honest. So, I'm just getting the skew. 1 second. So this one is 141023. Lucy, I think this could be really cool for you. 141023. So, as I mentioned, the J12, this is something very rare. I've not seen this kind of two-tone style before. This comes with box and papers, Lucy. It is a automatic movement, so that's all fine. And it's a 38 millimeter. In like the watch world, we used to call like anything above a 36 like a men's size. For me personally, I'd wear a 40. I'd wear a 40 or 42 case size. I'm not afraid of a big watch. I don't mind if it looks like I'm wearing my man's watch. Like, I quite like that look. So Lucy is a slightly larger size, but I think it's so, so cool. Just to give you an idea, I wear a 15 in Cartier. So I have a very small wrist. I have a 14.5 centimeter wrist. It's quite tiny. And this is a 38 millimeter case. It feels bigger, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it next to a, I honestly think this is a 40 case, because if I put it next to the Daytona, which is a 40, it looks the same. So I think this is a 40. I think with the edging of the watch, by the way, look how cool that is. The edging of the watch makes this feel a lot chunkier, too big. That's all right, Lucy. Anyone else, if you guys are in the mood for a chunky Chanel, then this is really, really cool. It is ceramic. I just want to show you the back. From the back, look how cool this case is. It's almost like a Lego. Really stunning. I love how it's rounded on one side, and then you've got this almost like Lego block featuring here. These watches are like really, maybe this one doesn't, the bezel should spin. This one is very waterproof. You can wear this to 50-meter depth. You've got a dial color black, and then this kind of like off-centered, kind of shaped case. Box and papers included. So the price of this is £8,750. Just so you guys know, this retails for 14,500 US dollars. So this is like nearly $3,000 under retail, £8,750. Box and papers included. It is a bigger size. I would say this is the only Chanel watch to buy, girls. The Premiere is nice, but obviously it's vintage. That one's vintage, it's gold, it's a little bit more dressy. This is a sturdy piece that you can wear every day, for sure. £8,750. Absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, retails for 14,500. I'm gonna show a couple more, I'm gonna show one more like kind of daytime casual watch, and then we're going to get into some of the bigger sizes, which I'm excited about. So with that being said, I'm going to show you a tag. It's a link. It's called the Tag Her link. This is going to be the best price watch that I've got on today's show. This is 116428. 116428. This is the Tag Her link, stainless steel with a pink mother of pearl dial. I absolutely love this. I think it's really fun, really girly. Great for an everyday, like I said. Price point wise, this is a fantastic price. If there's who is on a budget, you want to stick, under £2,000 with me today, then this is going to be the option for you. Now, this is obviously a great price in itself. It is crafted from stainless steel, but if you look close, you've got the most stunning pink mother of pearl dial. Mother of pearl will bring kind of hues of greens, of blues, of yellows, but this has a pink base. And if you look even more closely, you've got factory set diamonds to each hourly pointer. This just needs a kind of a light polish. It comes with its box only. You've got the model number in the listing just there. Light polish on the bezel will easily kind of give this a really, really fresh look. Personally, I wouldn't touch it. I love the bracelet on a tag. I think it's really stunning. And guys, it's £1,500. A really, really great, like I said, great price, good everyday piece. It's girly, it's fun, and it's got a nice kind of feminine sized case as well. So let me just show you it on. Again, I've got a really small wrist, so everything is going to be too big. It's in its factory set sizing, bracelet size. The pink is gorgeous. If you want something a little bit sparkly, you want a nice kind of colourful fun dial, but you are on a budget and you need something that's going to be sturdy and it's going to last, for everyday wear, this is a really good option, girls. Really stunning. I can have all of the bracelets adjusted. I can adjust the wrist sizes for you before the dispatch team take it and ship it to you. I have one more tag. It's slightly bigger. I might do that now. Let's just close out the tags. Thank you, Joshua. You are amazing for hopping on. I promise you I won't keep you long. I think it's really late for you, right? You're not even supposed to be moderating. I'm going to show another tag. And then we're going to move on to something big, sparkly and pretty. So bear with me. Hi, Mandy. The tank is, let me get the exact, it's the 28mm. So I think it's the medium. Let me double check. 28mm case. I'll pop it on again for you. Pounds, prices, but in the US. MB, you should see pound and you should see dollar price on all of my price conversions. So you should be able to see both prices. Thank you, Josh, you're amazing. Why can't I find the tank? Oh, here we go. So it's the medium. Mandy, it's the medium. I did mention with the Cartier stuff, I can only really do like 10% off retail, 15% off retail. Just so you guys know, if you are outside of the US, I am covering customs and duties as well. So I do cover all of the customs duties and kind of import taxes. It's just a flat fee of shipping that you need to cover. So Mandy, case size is 28. It doesn't have box and papers, but like I said, if a box is a deal breaker, I will find you a box. And if you do want to have papers or some form of papers, I would just wait and then have it serviced. It was last serviced in 2023. You could also take it to Watchfinder as well. You could have it serviced at Watchfinder. They have accredited service centres globally now. It is in fantastic condition. Honestly, it's so stunning. It's the Francaise. You've also got, I love the sapphire crystal on the side of the watches. I think it's so stunning. Have a think. I'm here. Like I said, I've got a small selection today, but because I wanted to kind of take my time with it, I didn't want to overwhelm you guys. I also, like I said, only really like to pick pieces that I know will hold value for you ladies. I don't really want to sell stuff that you guys are going to lose out on. So that is pinned. Let me do the other tag. The next one will be, if anybody's in the mood for a bulgari, please let me know. I do have a bulgari. I've got a brand new Chopard as well in rose gold. I need to find my rose gold girls, honestly. Like, I don't know where you girls are. I always show rose gold and don't think you're into it. Okay, I've got an Aqua Racer coming up. Arguably probably one of the most popular models of a tag watch. 139316. 139316. This is a fantastic price, girls. It is a slightly bigger case size. It's a 32mm case size. This one comes with its box and its papers, okay? So box and papers included. Aqua Racer, obviously within its name, is specifically designed, like from what I know, to be obviously very water friendly, something that you can wear in watery sports. And this has a real sparkly element to it. So you've got pointers, hourly pointers in diamonds. You've then got the case, which is in diamonds as well. One thing with me is I will not show after set diamond pieces. This was ingrained in me as a child from my parents and obviously them being in the watch world. It's like buying a non-branded copy of a Cartier Pavé Love Bangle. I just don't agree with an after set watch. It can damage when you're putting in diamonds after the watch is made, you can really damage the watch itself. It devalues the watch. You don't know what the diamonds are. Like, I just really would stay away from after set. Unless you're happy to buy something and you like the look of the watch for what it is and you're not afraid of like the price kind of plummeting, then stay away from after set. This is a factory set Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. You've got the date to the dial. You've also got that beautiful bezel that's completely encrusted in factory set diamonds. This comes with its box and papers. It's stainless steel, and guys, it's £2,500. If you want something a little bit bigger, something sparkly, this is the one. Again, a real classic for the Tag Heuer brand. They are fantastic watches. They really are. It's something I don't show too often, but I have picked two really nice classic pieces today. And look how sparkly she is. Really nice. Again, I can adjust the size. Currently, the bracelet size is at 6 inches. And this was last serviced in 2024, like the end of 2024. So this is good to go for a good few years. At £2,500, $3,370 US. Okay, let's do something fun. I'm going to do a Ballon Bleu. Lou actually bought a Ballon Bleu off of the back of me going kind of talking and being crazy about the Ballon Bleu. I always have been crazy about this watch. I don't know if it's because my mum has always worn it. My mum has a rose gold one and it's so stunning. I also really love the history behind the Ballon Bleu. Not that there is much history, it's quite a current watch. So I have two options today. They are both, I have one rose gold, I have one yellow gold. One is slightly bigger and more kind of a statement than the other. You've got the diamond, again, factory set diamond casing, and you've got a purple alligator strap. I'm actually going to start with one that has the solid bracelet. Now, if you have expensive taste like me, I will always go for a solid gold bracelet. But obviously that means a much bigger price point, girls. So just bear in mind. This is 140656. 140656. This is a solid 18 karat rose gold Cartier Ballon Bleu. This one is slightly smaller in case size, a size 36. This is considered a unisex medium size. This is as small as I'd go with a watch personally. I like a big watch, I really do. The weight of this is phenomenal. Just so you guys know, Cartier actually make their own rose gold, so it's like a custom in-house made gold, and it has a very distinct unique colorway in comparison to like other rose gold pieces on the market. So it's all an in-house gold. I've got a stamp on my wrist, guys. That's so embarrassing. I went to my friend's hotel last night for dinner and they've stamped me, and now I forgot to, not that I've obviously showered and washed, but I didn't obviously scrub it hard enough and it's like stained my wrist. So a bit of history about the Ballon Bleu. It was first designed in 2007 and it was designed around the shape of a pebble, which is very intriguing. If you hold it to the side, you'll notice a round kind of dome exterior to the case. This is solid gold, so just bear that in mind. This is a heavy watch and a heavy bracelet. You've got beautiful diamond pointers. Look how stunning they are. You've got a kind of a partial Roman numeral dial. You've got a beautiful sapphire crystal inside the watch winder on the side. Obviously, this is an automatic movement. This is a 2013 model, and it comes with its original papers, but not the box. Honestly, if you had to choose one or the other, I'd go for the papers. Personally, you obviously know where this was purchased, the year it was manufactured. This was also serviced in November 2024. So again, this is good to go, good to receive, ready to be worn for a good few years. The retail price on this kills me. This is one of the pieces I can do a crazy price. So the retail on this was $34,000 US back in 2013. It's now with me today, $21,500 US. So I think I'm saving you about $14,000 US buying it from the store, and it has papers. Okay, so this is a really, really great piece to go for in terms of saving and pricing. It's in fantastic condition, as you can see. There's minimal scratches. It has been obviously serviced directly with Cartier, so it has been looked after to perfection. It's got a silvery dial. It's not a matte finish, which I love. Again, you've got factory set diamonds to the pointers. It's £15,995, which is $21,500 US. Obviously, I know these are big purchases. You guys have my WhatsApp number, so if you do want to kind of chat and think about these pieces, you can. I am in this location for another week. I just won't be focusing. I won't be doing another watch focus show. This will be my only kind of focus on watches this week. I'll kind of like show a few of them throughout the week again, but yeah, one watch show. I want to keep the pieces really time sensitive because I feel like you guys prefer to shop that way. Okay, I'm going to do another Ballon Bleu. This is going to be the slightly larger one in it's rose gold. It looks like yellow gold. Maybe it's the color of the strap. Okay, so next up we've got 111516. 111516. So this is big. This is a 42K size. It's definitely a girl's watch. I don't really see a man wearing this. Do you guys? Do you agree with me? I personally don't see a man wearing this. So this is designed for the girls that are loud and proud, love to wear color, statement pieces. This is the one. This is absolutely stunning. I would argue that this is yellow gold though, personally. I think I'm going crazy. Anyway, so you can see this has got a pave style case, factory set Cartier diamonds, so the top quality. This has got a beautiful kind of matte alligator strap in purple, which I love purple and rose gold. I think Sanan kind of influenced me in that way. And the strap is adjustable, detachable, so you can change the strap if you want to. I think that's the only reason why I quite like a adjustable strap, because it gives you the option to kind of change up the looks. You've got original Cartier clasp at the back. You've got the seal still on. So again, this comes with box and papers. This is from, what year is this from? No, it doesn't say. I'll have to check the papers for the year. Box and papers included. 42mm case size. Factory set diamonds. This is a real statement. Look how stunning this is. The thing is with the size, because of the shape of the case in itself, kind of again, like I said, inspired by a Pebble, launched in 2007, it's a really nice, comfortable watch to wear. It sits really nicely against the wrist. It's not too bulky. So I feel like you can get away with a slightly bigger case size. Like, look how cool that is. Wow, such a statement. The price is £21,500. Lou, I'm so glad I influenced you to get one. I really love that. That's like part of the best part of my career is when you guys love what I love. I'm really passionate about Ballon Bleu. Princess Kate actually wears a Ballon Bleu all the time, so this is a watch that's fit for the royals. It's a little bit more modern for Cartier. Like I said, launched in 2007, so I really love it. I think this should be part of any watch collector's collection, in my opinion. And as I was saying, the idea that you can kind of change the strap and wear different colors, I think is really fun. My mum wears, she has a yellow gold one. My mum wears it with orange, and it looks super cool with orange. So again, you can really play around with your personal style. Retail on that is $41,300 US. Today you get it for $28,980 US. So again, fantastic price. Discounts with me today. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Can I do my favorite? It's a big one, but I need to do it. It's a Patek. Are we ready? Love that. Oh, it was the 50th. What a special birthday gift, Lou. Congratulations. Silver and rose gold, so stunning. You're a rose gold girl, finally. I never have rose gold girls on my show. Let's do the big one. Let's do my favorite of the show. We're going to do a Patek Philippe 24. Let me get the SKU for Joshua, bless him. Joshua, what time is it where you are? I dread to ask. I really dread to ask. Okay, the SKU of this one is 6 a.m. Josh. 114765. 114765. Okay, so bringing you guys my favorite, a moment for this. So this is the Patek Philippe. It's known as the 24. This was actually a watch. My words out. They released this in 1999, I think it was, 1999, and it was created for more of like a modern moment for the Patek house. So it was kind of a moment in the 90s where they wanted to create something for essentially like the modern day woman. So it's a really nice kind of pivotal point in kind of the Patek house itself. It has a beautiful kind of rectangular dial case, I should say. But what I love, we would call these like the shoulders and the lugs, is that the fact that these are all factory set Patek diamonds. So this is really kind of where it's at, in my opinion. This is factory set diamonds, full pave diamond case, bezel, lugs, shoulders, you name it, guys. And you've got this beautiful shiny black alligator strap, which I just think complements this so beautifully. My favorite thing about this watch is nothing on the front. It's actually the back and also the clasp, because even the back has diamonds. Do you see that? All around the back of the case, you have factory set Patek diamonds. You've also got a beautiful factory set diamond buckle, paved again, and these are all white gold. So it's a full white gold case. It is a 25mm case size, but obviously this watch packs a punch. Like, it doesn't need to be any bigger. It gets better though, because it comes with other straps. So we've got other strap options it already comes with. I just want to show you this. Oh. Girls, look how stunning this is. The shiny alligator with the pave diamond. It feels like a dress watch. It feels, this isn't something, I mean, I personally would wear this every day, but it isn't something you should wear every day. This is for your special occasions, your events, your evenings, your date nights, that kind of thing. A really, really special. It's a very sexy watch, I must say. I want to show you the straps that it comes with. So, hi, my Cartier show is tomorrow, the same time. It's 5 p.m. EST. Cartier is 5 p.m. EST tomorrow. So like I said, this comes with 2 straps. We do have a classic plain black satin strap that it comes with. And we also have a satin pink strap, which I'm not a pink girl, but I can appreciate this. This could look cute. Too girly for me, but could look really, really cute. So 2 more straps. You get 3 straps in total. So this is up for $35,500 US. Sorry, £35,500, which is 47,800 US dollars. Guys, the retail on this is 63,000 US dollars. So I have managed to save you about $17,000 off retail, which is pretty insane for a brand that holds value. In my opinion, Patek is the king of watches. More so than Rolex. Obviously Rolex is amazing. Look at the black hands. This is insane. Again, I know this is a big piece, so this is probably going to be a WhatsApp or DM for further information, but it's just insane. Again, all factory set diamonds, even at the back. Original Patek straps, and then you've also got the stunning diamond buckle as well. So there we go. The Patek Philippe 2024. It is, I will say, it is quartz. That's the only thing. Obviously, it's a 90s watch. There were obviously automatic watches designed by the 90s, but it is a quartz watch. The battery should last you anything from like 3 to 6 months. If you get a good battery, you shouldn't have to change it often. So just bear that in mind. Honestly, who cares? The watch is stunning. Like, I don't care, the watch is stunning. If you like vintage and you like rare pieces, you guys kind of need to be a bit more open with quartz battery powered watches, because some of the coolest watches are, unfortunately, quartz movements. I'm going to move on. Again, I feel like we're going to be doing more of a showcasing show today, but that's absolutely fine. I know these are big pieces. Next up, I'm going to show a Cartier Tortue. This is a watch that I consider like for the cool girls. This is like, you don't see this every day. It's got a very unique shape to it. Another factory set diamond piece and another leather strap. I feel like I've picked a lot of leather straps today. Not something I usually do, because I do really love, obviously, a matching bracelet. This is 125709. There is my WhatsApp. Thanks, Joshua. My WhatsApp and my email is there. You guys are WhatsApping me. I can see it already. So, yeah. Joshua's posting in the comms. Thank you so much. Okay, so again, another kind of, well, I say another. We've had some classics. This is something, like I said, a little bit more unique. This is for the woman who wants something that not everybody has. I really like this. I like the shape of the case. This is a very rare collectible design for Cartier. The OG original was designed in like 1910 or 1912, like around that year. So this is a watch that has, you know, been around for like over 110 years. Okay, so this is an ultimate classic. It's a classic, but it's a unique piece as well. So it's the perfect mix of what personally gets me excited about a watch. Factory set diamonds. It doesn't come with its papers, but you do get a box. It's a 28mm case size, 18 jewels. I think we've got more than that, to be honest. All the components are factory set original. Obviously, I do have to mention that, but everything is factory set. Oh my gosh, guys, if you look at the side of this as well, this has also got little diamonds on it. So stunning. So again, designed in like the early 1910s. By Louis Cartier. This comes with its original box, 18 karat white gold, factory set diamonds. This is £9,995. You've got the Roman numeral dial, you've got the date to the dial, full solid 18 karat white gold. And guys, again, this is $21,900 US in store. $21,900 US in store. This is for my cool girls who want something that nobody has, but it's also a classic. This will hold value. Guys, I love the shape. I'm sorry. By the way, I've been attacked by mosquitoes in New York. I don't know what's going on, but I'm covered in bites. Literally, you can see one on my wrist there. Again, this is probably going to be a WhatsApp or DM to purchase, so feel free to WhatsApp me if you need any other information on that. It really is probably, this is top 3 for me. And it's really funny, you guys know, Rena will know, I'm a yellow gold girl. You know me, all my watches are yellow gold. The 3 I like today are white gold, the Patek white gold, and then there's a Rolex that's steel. I feel like I've officially converted. over to the white gold team. Stunning. Okay, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna do next a Chopard, maybe? Yeah. Then I'm gonna do a Rolex. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do the Chopard. So, I have one Chopard today. No, I don't. I'm lying. I have two. I'm gonna do the diamond one first. Maybe this one's not available anymore. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm going to do the rose gold. Brand new. I think it's our only brand new piece today. Who else is here with me this evening, ladies? What's everyone up to this weekend? Okay. As I said, I've got Cartier tomorrow, so stay tuned. Bags on Monday night. Okay, so we've got this is brand new shopper. This is, again, solid 18 karat rose gold. It's got a really nice kind of classic white dial, Roman numeral dial. I love the bracelet on this. Does anybody remember that stunning Patek we had in London that had that like snaky bracelet? This reminds me of that. I really like a seamless bracelet that kind of wraps around the wrist and sits really snug to the wrist. It's like almost like functional jewelry instead of like an actual timepiece watch. So I love the way that this sits. Look how stunning this is. It's almost got like a snake chainmail style bracelet. Hi, Amy. Stuff. Okay. Would like your opinion if I could only buy one watch, would you say Cartier Tank or Rolex entry level? Do you know what, Amy? My opinion has changed over the years. I would always say Rolex, and today I would say the Tank. The reason why, I find it more elegant and I find it more classy. I personally have a Rolex Air King, which I love. I know, what a dream dilemma, exactly. I personally love like a Rolex Air King, a Rolex Datejust. I just find Cartier a lot more chic, timeless, elegant. I'd rather wear a Tank now than a Cartier than a Rolex Datejust. I don't know whether it's because my style's changed a bit. In terms of if you're looking for my opinion, like as a professional, like investment kind of opinion, they both hold their value. So kind of take away that element of like what's going to hold value, what won't. They both will, which makes your decision easier. Just go purely on looks and what you prefer in terms of the shape and the style. Me personally, I really love the Tank at the minute. It's something that I personally want it's on my watch list as well. I think it's so stunning. I really like the way that it kind of wraps around the wrist. I really like the history behind it. It's one of the most iconic for obviously the Cartier brand. The thing about like the Oyster Perpetual, that was designed again kind of around the same time as the Cartier. Again, if you've got any questions on a Rolex that you might be looking to purchase, just let me know in the comments. But personally, I would go for whatever you prefer style wise. If I were to give you my honest opinion on what I would buy right now, it would be the Tank. I just think it's stunning. I think it's really chic and feminine and timeless and elegant, and I just think it's something that looks more elegant of an evening as well. So that would be my opinion now. And again, if anybody else has an opinion, Tank seems to be more wearable. Yeah, I agree. I just think it's more elegant. I think it looks more elegant. I think it's a little bit more sophisticated. Yeah, so personally I would go for a Tank. Back to the Chopard though. So again, this is solid 18 karat rose gold, white dial. I don't think we've pinned the price yet. No, not yet. This is 113866. I know, Rena, isn't it stunning? I'm glad you guys like it. I think Lou just said the Tank, the chef's kiss. Tortua so chic, guys. I feel like someone needs that. Isn't it so stunning? But it's got an edge. Like, it's not an everyday piece that you see. Like, this has got an edge. Like, this is like an unexpected piece, like I said, but it's so classic as well because it's been around for like over 110 years, so I love it. This is brand new, comes with its box and papers. It's again quartz movement, but it's okay. It's really, really fine. It doesn't matter. Solid rose gold. And we'll get the price when Joshua's ready. £8,500. Crazy. £8,500. This is $11,400 US. This is $17,500 US in store. So this is $17,500 US in store. Today you get it for $11,400 with me. It's a good price. Way, way, way under retail. And like I said, brand new. Never been owned. Comes with everything, box and papers, giftable. If you want something brand new, unworn, this is it. And under retail, like 4,000 under retail, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do my other favorite. You guys probably have seen this on your husbands and your brothers and your uncles and your dads. We're gonna look at the Daytona. I only have one Daytona today. I usually like to show a good selection. The Daytona has like insane amounts of history behind it. It was a very kind of iconic, pivotal moment for the brand Rolex back in the 60s, I believe it was. 60s. So the Rolex Daytona was, when it was launched, it was designed with a much more complicated complex movement. No, never apologise for questions, Rena. What does it mean, hand winding for the Tortu? So if you're going to wear it occasion. Yes. So the Tortu is, it's not a basic question at all, by the way. Let me just pull it up so I can see what movement it is. 1 second. So yeah, so basically, Rena, if you obviously, I don't know if you're thinking about this. If you are, it is a hand winding movement, like a manual wind. So I can teach you how to do it. It's pretty easy. Don't worry about it too much. It isn't a quartz. It's like in the middle of a quartz and an automatic. So you just need to like wind it. I'd keep it, if you could get like a nice watch winding case, keep it in one of those. It's not a stressful movement though, so don't worry too much on that one. It's gorgeous. I want to buy it. If I could take one today, obviously it would be the Patek. But if we're looking at something slightly under that price point, I would take this. I think this is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen anyone wearing a Tortu as well. So I think this is awesome. I really do. And I just love the double layered diamonds. Just everything about it. It's so stunning. So like I said, we're gonna do the Daytona. I only have one. I usually like to show a selection. These come in all variations over the years. They were first launched in 1963, and it was, like I said, a very pivotal moment for the Rolex house. This was one of the, well, when it was launched, it was the complex kind of watch movement today. And it was actually designed for racing drivers, so they could calculate their like average speed, their laps, etc. It's a really, really complex, fantastic watch as a whole. I mean, I've worn a Daytona before, and I'll be honest, even being in the industry, considered an expert, watch expert, I hate that term, but knowing my watches, I don't know how to use the dials. It's a very complex watch. It just looks cool. And obviously like the what was I going to say? The like complexity of the piece is like astounding. Obviously, considering this was designed in the 60s. It is a big size. It's a 40K size, and this one is stainless steel and black. Again, I'm loving stainless steel and black at the moment. I just think it's the coolest. So again, a 40mm case. They do come in different variations. Again, if this is a watch that you want me to source for you, I absolutely can. They come in, you know, one of my favorites is the rose gold with chocolate dial. There's the panda variation, the David Newman, if you want something really, really iconic and collectible. There's a yellow gold with a like a green dial. My favorite one is platinum, ice blue and chocolate brown. It's stunning. That is like one of my number one pieces that I want one day, hopefully. But this for me is a great everyday. I actually really want to also get the, I think I've said I've wanted about 10 watches already on the show. I really would love to get the two-tone, the bimetal, yellow gold, stainless steel, black dial as an everyday. I think that could be a really nice, like, upgraded everyday piece for me. This comes with Box and Papers, 2017. This is actually one of the only watches I have I haven't even given Josh a SKU. 121465. 121465. This for me is one piece that goes for above retail, and I think it always will. This goes for like 5, 6, 7, 8,000 above retail at all times. It's not a watch you can get under retail ever, really. Rolex is one of the rare brands that actually you can't really get much under retail. So just bear that in mind with the price point. I'm providing you access rather than a deal today on this one. So again, coming with Box and Papers. All components are factory original. This is from 2017. Its last service was in 2022. This is the Rolex Daytona in stainless steel. This is the 116500. That is the model number. Again, if you want to deep dive into the Rolex Daytona, feel free to WhatsApp me. I can find you anyone you want, literally. And we'll get the price in a second. I'm going to pop it on once more. Guys, I've been bitten alive. My arms are swollen from bites. I don't know what is going on. I've got them like everywhere. Look. Oh, horrible. Horrible. Let me just wait for Josh. 121465. 121465. Hi Joanne, thank you. How are you? Joanne, I've got a green bag I want to show you. Oh my god, I can't even believe I didn't even think about you. Are you still looking for a 40? I've got a 40 green that you might love. A Birkin, let me know. Okay, £25,995. 35,000 US dollars. You're looking for a 35. I have a 40, it's stunning. I'm gonna WhatsApp you, just in case. It's really, really nice. There's also a Rouge H40 that I'm dying to buy. I really want to take it home with me, it would be so nice. Okay, I've got a couple more pieces to go. How are we feeling? I'm gonna do the Bulgari. And then to be honest, I've shown my favourites. Does anyone want recaps of the Tiffany last night? I think I'm gonna like just do a nice easy show today. Like I said, if you have watches in mind, please feel free to WhatsApp me. I can see my WhatsApps filling up. So yeah, you guys are all WhatsApping me. So again, if you have watches in mind, please feel free to WhatsApp me. I'm here all week, and like I said, I have a really amazing network here of watch dealers, so please keep in touch. I'm going to show a Chopard. I don't know if I listed this one. Hi, Sarah, how are you? You guys are great. You're always on my shows. I've got all my regular girlies here. Does anyone want to see recaps of the Tiffany last night? Who wants these? Let me pin my earrings. The whole reason why I wore them is I wanted to pin them. 146902. If you could pin that for me, Joshua. 146902. Okay, I didn't list that one. So the earrings I'm wearing are amazing. These are 18 karat yellow gold. They are nearly half a carat of diamonds. Put them on again for the show because any excuse to wear these. I think they're so nice. They're like the Cartier screw, almost like a Just on... sorry, I'm saying Cartier. They're like a Tiffany screw, almost like the Just on Clue range. I love the T-bar style. It wraps around the ear and back behind the lobe, which I think is a really cool design. 18 karat yellow gold, nearly half a carat of diamonds, and they come with the box. These are so under retail. It's a joke. Like, honestly, the retail price of these is insane. And they come with the box as well. Come with the box. We'll get those pinned. And then I think I'm going to leave it today. A nice, easy kind of hour and a half. I'm back tomorrow with Cartier, so I want you guys to come back tomorrow. And again, you guys can WhatsApp me. The price of these is crazy, girls. £5,750, $7,750 US. Before I finish, is anybody kind of thinking about that Cartier tank? I know I had 2 people ask me about that. Is anybody considering that today? Before I go, I don't want to leave if you guys are kind of like, am I getting it? Am I not? Any other questions? $7,700 US. They're $10,300 in store. So again, a really great saving on those. Final call, final dibs. Nice little fun show today, showcasing some really, really stunning pieces. I'm again back tomorrow at the same time. You guys have my WhatsApp number. I know if anybody wants that tank, you will WhatsApp me. So I will look forward to that. And I hope you guys have a great evening. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, for all things Cartier. Guys, 50 units tomorrow, 50 Cartier pieces. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be super fun. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow.